Hello, so it's been a while. I kind of took a break from doing anything revolving around YouTube and crafting vlogs because it was my last semester of college and I had this huge thesis that was due at the end and I was worrying about graduating college and finding a job. So a couple of updates because it's been really crazy. First of all, I wrapped my internship at Oscar de la Renta. So I interned there for about like 4 to 5 months in their knitwear design department. Then I finished my thesis and I actually got into the FIT's fashion show, which was a huge deal, and had my work shown in like Vogue and Women's Wear Daily, and had like press revolving around that, which was huge.
Future of fashion is bright, whimsical, and fun. Look at that. It was standing room only last night for FIT's 5th annual Future of Fashion graduate show presented by Macy's. And News 4 had a front row seat there. The show had 91 stunning pieces from 80 students representing 26 countries and 24 states in the Bachelor's of Fine Arts program. Students showed off everything from sportswear to intimate apparel and knitwear, a circus tent, a giant button coat, and sparkling formal wear all strutted down the runway. There were also celebrity sightings. The K-pop group Big Ocean was there for the show, and one lucky grad won the opportunity to create costumes for their concert tour.
I graduated college, which is also pretty big. I left you guys off last time during like an Italy vlog, and I said I was gonna post a part 2. I did not. I did film that, so eventually, hopefully that'll come. But I really wanted to do a kind of catch-up vlog and show kind of like the behind the scenes of me making my thesis, and I'll talk. So I wanted to show my original idea for my senior thesis. So originally I was inspired by doing like a jacquard or intarsia motif with hands knitting on a crew neck. And so that was my original sketch or original concept. Here's another iteration of that sketch right there. I was really inspired by handcrafts, and because my dad is a craftsman, he does a lot of woodworking, so I was inspired by a lot of wood. So this was my original sketchbook, and I also had the inspiration of doing like a clothes hanger motif because my dad would dry a lot of his clothes just hanging them up for the sun to dry. So there's a photo of the clothes hanger, and that was my original inspiration. I showed you my original sketch. I wanted to do a crew neck with the hand knitting motif, but then my critic suggested that I actually do a cardigan, and the hands clasp and the knitting motif is the clasp. And then my second look was the clothesline. So these were like final renderings of that idea, and I have some flats. I also wrote down that my senior thesis was a 10 gauge twill backing jacquard with odd cord embellishment. The hand motif was a 10 gauge 3-color twill backing jacquard hand linked onto the cardigan. So that was my original idea, and then I'll show you my final renderings of my Hi guys, so I want to show you what I got done so far. So far on my prototype, I have some of the body seams done. My serger came unthreaded, so because I was working with different gauges, so I had to thread the serger, but it's 2 right now and I'm starving. So I'm off to a cafe to get some food, do some computer work, maybe knit a bit, but that's my goal right now. So I wanted to explain more of developing and development. So part of developing your look 1 and look 2 is first making prototypes, and I have a video of the fitting from after we created our prototypes. We had a model come in and fit into our prototypes, and we made adjustments from there. So I have a video of the model walking in my prototype that I will insert here. And then the critic comes in that day, and so gets to see the model in our prototypes, and she gave me some feedback that was she wanted more cinching of the sleeves. She wanted more of a balloon sleeve shape, and she also thought that my prototype for my look 1 looks more like a robe, and so she wanted something to cinch in the waist to make it look less like a robe. And then she also wanted more details in the stitching. So originally I wanted to do like kind of like a cable stitch, and I have the swatch for that right here. So this is like a cable / Aran stitch that I developed and knitted using the stole machine. However, because the hand motif that I wanted to include would be on top of this fabric was not thick enough to hand link or hand sew the hands onto this fabric. So I needed a thicker fabric, and I needed to find a way to put details similar to cables on the fabric. So this was the solution. This is a 10 gauge twill backing, and it's a jacquard. So 10 gauge twill backing jacquard with I-card embellishment. I have videos of me using the school's I-cord machine that knits I-cord, and I will put that video here. And so basically what I did was I knitted this fabric on the stole, and I took out needles and I made kind of an indentation where I wanted the I-cord to be placed, and then I later sewed on the I-cord in the placement. And then these lines are also this, I don't know if you can see, yeah, that's better. The lines here are pleat placement lines, so it will help me identify where the pleats go. And I added pleats at the waist and the arms to cinch in the waist and to cinch in the arms, because that was feedback that I got from the critic, essentially. So I hope that clears things up and shows you more of like what I'm knitting. And then I also have videos of that process being knitted, and that's going to come in here. So I hope that clears some things up.
back home to me, where rivers are running free, through valleys as far as the eye can see. I'll be waiting on you till you're in my arms, a place that you can call your home. Come back home to me, shelter from the storm, I'll keep you safe and warm. We'll hide out here for as long as you want, you want. Brick by brick we live, the bones to this old place, memories I won't let ever fade. Come back home to me.
There you go, casually strolling into my life at just the right time. And as you know, I was thinking about calling it quits with love, but then you showed up. Oh, my heart had had enough of being mistreated, lying there in pieces. Too good to call it luck. You appeared when I needed, gave me back that feeling. It happened all at once, and then you came running. Time was slowly fleeting.
We were supposed to do 2 looks. So, one look is the look that I prioritized first, and then the second look I made a little bit after all of the chaos of the fashion show and everything, and I submitted that as part of my portfolio. So, basically how this process works, so be working on 2 looks together. And the look that you have the most work on gets submitted to be judged. Exhibition day is like judging day, and I have a video of of my look in the exhibition, which I will like put up eventually. And then after exhibition day is whether or not you get into the fashion show. I got into the fashion show, so we had kind of like a dress rehearsal where we had a model fitting, and I have a video of the model that is modeling my look in the fashion show of that day, so I will put that somewhere on the screen. And then, so after the runway show, I then needed to still finish my look too. So that's why the look 2 videos are after the runway show videos. So I hope that clears things up.
To do all the things to get you off my mind, but it's weird to me how you're just so aligned to everything that I want in my life. And I don't think my intuition's bad, but I still hesitate, 'cause what could possibly make you actuate the way that you smile and talk to me? And I've never needed anyone but me. And I think too much, so it's hard to believe. Do you ever lay up at night and just wonder if I think of you? Do you ever see my car on the road that reminds you of me too? Do you ever feel I'm not crazy but I don't know how to feel? When we're together I swear that it's so surreal. I look in your eyes and you shine, do you like the same way too? I try to tell myself it's nothing much and I don't mind the way you switch up on me like it's day and night. If it weren't you, you'd be out of my life. I don't think my friends' evaluations are close to fake. 4 out of 4, but I still can't help but think I'm it all in my mind. Tell me why, because I never needed anyone but me. And I think too much, so it's hard to believe. Do you ever lay up at night and just wonder if I think of you? Do you ever see my heart rolling to mine? Do you want me to? Do you ever feel I'm not crazy but I don't know how to feel? When we're together I swear that it's so surreal. I look in your eyes and you shine. Do you like the same way too?
She would never drive him crazy, like the one who always needed to leave him alone. Ooh. Maybe she believes this inspiration that could fall on lonely people, quiet as the sea. And as she's getting into your soul, I know the things you hide. She's all over your dreams. You forgot what it seems when you gave up your heart to hold on to your mind, to hold on to your mind, to your mind.
was a little behind the scenes of me making my senior thesis and my senior thesis photo shoot / lookbook. That was my last semester at the Fashion Institute of Technology. I now have a bachelor's degree in fashion design with a concentration in knitwear. And yeah, and so my next vlogs will just be me crafting, which I'm really excited about, not having to do any more schoolwork for the foreseeable future. So thank you for watching. As always, you can follow me on Instagram to see more of my crafts and what I'm doing. Yeah.